come through. For so many years I would like to own a house, especially for my daughter, going to Central High, doing very well in school, and I always want to have a clean environment and a better facilities for her, that she can have a good peace of mind, that she can study to continue to pursue her dream in life. Right, what it was like before I lived in that little house you see there, we were living there for about 30 years. It wasn't nice at all because the flooring wasn't good. I have to spread cloth on the floor and tie something over the top from the night dew from dropping us, and it wasn't nice.
I would like to give heartwarming thank you to Mr. Andronis and the NSHP team, to the councillor, Mr. Knight, and our MP, Mr. Warmington. You were a part of this journey. Thank you. Grateful is an understatement at this point. Last but not least, big up God is the author of it all. Nothing is more important than having your own key to a house in your name. We stand firmly and say thank you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like the video as YouTube will promote it to other viewers like yourself. Thank you. So we're going to be looking at the Hope Homes. Again, I've done a couple, of course. If you go back on my old videos, you'll see me doing some videos regarding some units being handed over to the citizens, and the latest recipients to receive two-bedroom units is Georgette Movin, and of course her daughter Janelle Evans and Lucille Smith. Lucille Smith, unfortunately, her daughter passed away before she could move into the new home. She may have seen it, but she did not get a chance to move into it. She passed away. So our condolences to Lucille Smith on the passing of her daughter. May God provide you with the comfort and the strength that you need at this time. Of course, the units are usually handed over by the Prime Minister, and the cost is 10.2 million for the two-bedroom units. So approximately 5 million, just about, maybe a little bit over 5 million each for the two-bedroom units. And I believe those are heavily subsidized, right? So the two-bedroom units were constructed at the cost of approximately 5 million and 5.2 million. Informed that in another 2 weeks, 10 more units should be ready. So I guess they have a $500 million budget from the NSHP, so the new social housing program that works in tandem with the HOPE program as well. 500 million has been budgeted for that program, which aims to provide housing solutions for society's neediest persons. So they're saying that the construction part is not time consuming. It's the approval process. The lengthiest part of the journey is getting approval for this home. So remember, you have to speak to your member of parliament and get all your documents in order, TRN, copy of your land title, or a letter from the owner of the land giving you permission to build on the land. All these things, all your IDs, anything that they should ask you for, like a passport, a birth certificate, get those in order if you want to apply, right? And the longest part now is, I guess, is the approval process, because they have to come out and see where you are and, get a first-hand look at where you live. One of the recipients, Georgette Movin, said the new home will provide a better environment for her daughter, Janelle Evans, to study. Right? I am glad that my daughter can live in a better condition and she can be in a better frame of mind for studying. So, we all know what that means, because sometimes when you don't live in a comfortable home, it's very difficult for you to focus and study and achieve good grades, because there's so many things going on, right? Around you. The kids in Jamaica, they go through a lot, right? And a lot of them really need a lot of counseling, and sometimes they're not able to go to school. They can't leave their home for days. So when you're not in the right environment, these are the things that can happen. It's very disruptive to your studies. Now, of course, her daughter is getting that opportunity to have a nice home to come home to, and she will be more relaxed and in a better frame of mind. Security is still a big issue for many Jamaicans. Many young girls are being assaulted, harassed, and if we don't speak out about it, then you feel like you're not doing a good job if you're not speaking out about certain issues, right? So we're seeing a lot of people being attacked when they're going to school, home invasion, young girls are being assaulted, and the government need to stand up and take note of what's going on. When you have people invading into your home and taking advantage of you, it's not a good situation. These things demoralize you, right? It's not a good situation. These things demoralize you, right? It makes you feel less of a person, cheapens you, right? When someone comes in and violates you like that in your own home. So the government has to do more about security. Now we see them going into hotels and invading that space now. And that's not a good thing either. So the citizens are not safe. The tourists coming to Jamaica, they're not safe either. What the government needs to do is to find out what Rwanda has done over the past 25 years or so to make that country very safe now, right? You see the kids walking by themselves to school. The place has order, and of course the crime rate has fallen significantly. What they should do is contact those leaders and find out how they achieve that, and what does it take to achieve those numbers, and to get a grip on the crime rate.
You're panning the camera to your right, you would see the structures and the pathways that have been created in the community. Right where we're standing would be buildings like the ones that you've just seen. What we have decided to do is to create a program that can be scaled up and used as an example in similar communities. The main feature of this program is the rapid deployment of the shelter solution. As you can see behind me are pre-built housing units, 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, even up to 3 bedroom solution that are literally placed on site. So the only works that would have to be undertaken would be the site works, the sewage, and other proprietary works, including retaining walls, to preserve the site and to ensure that where there are civil works, such as gullies, as in the case on this site, that those are protected. The aim is to have transformation of a community within 6 months. It's very important that timeliness is a feature of the project. This is really the test case for the project to see if we can transform this entire area in 6 months. Now, when we started, we were doing 24 units. And then, of course, I visited here a few months ago, and the residents on that side said, look, Prime Minister, it is unfair that the people over here are going to get and us over there won't get. And so I went back and I sharpened my pencils and we looked at it, and we're going to add an additional 12 units to that. So it is going to be very impactful. In fact, it's going to be transformational.